My first time going to Thailand was absolutely amazing. So, we went down there for a destination wedding. You know, you're very blessed to have a destination wedding because it's extremely expensive. But we ended up going down there and it was absolutely wonderful. So before the wedding, I knew I wanted to get my makeup done. I've been barefaced the entire time. And I was like, you know what? For the wedding, I think it'll be an awesome experience to get my makeup done in Thailand because I am black and I really just wanted to document this experience. And plus, I didn't really want to be barefaced to the wedding, and I don't necessarily I don't wear makeup really often at all. So this was a special occasion, and I made the exception this time. So as you can see, I noticed that my makeup artist, which he was so nice and so gentle, honestly. Like, I got my makeup done before, and I absolutely was just in tears the whole entire time because the lady just kept putting things like around my eyes, and I'm just really sensitive about my eyes. But he was very gentle. I definitely enjoyed my experience here. I noticed that he starts with the foundation. Now, I'm not much of a makeup guru, but I've definitely watched videos where people start with the eyes first. So I thought this was interesting. Also, he seemed to like place the makeup on my face and kind of just blend it in as he goes along instead of putting spots like dots of makeup all over my face and then blending it in together. He was, I don't know, I felt like he was being a perfectionist about it. Also, I should mention that I asked him for a natural makeup. So, he purposely probably wasn't putting a lot on my face because I asked for something a little bit more natural and subtle. Because I'm not a makeup person. I don't really wear it that often. I just want to look a little bit more done up for the wedding. So maybe this was his technique. Anyways, I will try to talk through this video and explain what he's doing during the time, but I must warn you, I don't know a lot of these techniques, so if I'm wrong, then definitely correct me because I would like to learn how to do my own makeup actually correctly. But so right here, I think he's contouring my nose. So first he put on the foundation, and now I believe he is contouring my nose, my jawline, cheekbones. Yeah, things of that sort. So I noticed once again that he's contouring my face right here, and I noticed that he's not putting the stick on my face. He is using his brush. It may be because I asked for a more subtle look, but he's definitely not being heavy with the makeup at all. So you will notice that he's going to use this brush, this big fluffy brush, a few times throughout this makeup look. And I'm not really sure what this is doing. Maybe it's just for blending. I'm not sure. See, I don't know. Yeah. And then here, I think he's defining my cheekbones more. And then he also used some blush. So this part actually scared me because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be looking like a clown. I am terrified of of how this is gonna turn out. But like I said, he's extremely subtle when it comes to a lot of things. So yeah, it's different. Like he's just extremely light and gentle with all of his application, the entire application. And I have some really big, round, deep set eyes. So I always had lines underneath my eyes since I was a kid. It's just natural for me because my eyes are so round and big. They just create like creases underneath my eyes. I can't stand them. However, you know, it is what it is. I don't hate them at the same time. I learned to not harp too much or like not be too hard on myself when it comes to, I guess, the way that I view myself, because this is, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. But I noticed that he kept going back to that area underneath my eyes, and I'm just like, it's not, those lines aren't going to disappear. For some people they do. For me, no. I will always have those creases underneath my eyes, and that is okay with me. So it looks like he is, I'm actually not really sure. See, this is one of those things, like I'm not sure what he's doing here. It looks like he is contouring. Did he do that already? I think he already did that already. I also noticed that he tends to repeat things like throughout the makeup. Like he will probably contour for a second, then leave it, and then go into powdering my face, and then go into doing something with my eyes, and then go back to contouring later on. So I noticed that he repeats. Maybe that's for him to like build up on the makeup that he put on my face in the beginning. Maybe it's a blending technique. If anyone is familiar with this, please let me know. And is this something that is common for Asian makeup artists to do? So there it looks like, okay, I think the stuff that he put on my eyes, I think that was like primer. I think, I'm not really sure. But now he is going in with some eyeshadow, and yeah, that's all I really know, is that he's going in with some type of neutral colored eyeshadow. I also noticed that he used various shades of brown on my skin. Like more of like the darker browns. He didn't really go for like a light brown for things. Like I felt like he probably could have gone a little bit lighter when it came to the highlight, but you'll see that later. But I noticed that he used a lot of a lot of things that were just kind of dark. And maybe I should have asked for something a little bit more light, but then again, I did ask for more of a natural look, so maybe that was what he was doing here, or where he was going. But when I kept seeing that dark powder come out, I was getting scared that my face would no longer match the rest of my body. I was like, oh no, my face is going to be darker than the rest of my body. And yeah, but he seemed to keep my skin tone, and I don't know how he did it, but he seemed to keep it shining through for some reason, if that even makes sense. So here he's doing my eyebrows. Now, I actually enjoyed watching this because he's so like, I don't know, it seems like very artistic. I mean, he's a makeup artist, but it's just so artistic the way that he did my eyebrows. Like, he did it very natural looking. Like, I don't think I've ever had my eyebrows done like that nice. I actually really liked it. Like, he didn't go in heavy or anything like that. Like, he made it look very, very natural. And you will see as he continued to fill in my eyebrows more and more. Like, naturally, I do have technically on the thicker side of eyebrows. I just got them done before I went to Thailand, and the woman I got them done. See, I just moved, and I like getting my eyebrows done from one person. And I just moved, so I went to a place that is closer, and of course they trim off the ends of my eyebrows, like that pointing part. They trim it off, and it happens every single time. I don't know what in the world that is, but now I have to wait until they grow back. I like that has happened multiple times, going to threading shops where they take off that small piece at the end of my eyebrow. I'm watching this video about like how he's doing my eyebrows. I went to a makeup artist for my birthday a couple of years ago, and for some reason, and like I said, my eyebrows are fairly thick. For some reason, she didn't want to use my natural eyebrows. She pomaded my eyebrows down to my forehead and drew on new eyebrows. So, you know, I know it can kind of be a little bit like, you know, me recording a makeup artist doing my makeup. It could probably be nerve-wracking to them, but I didn't record that session with that makeup artist a couple of years ago, and so I wasn't able to view myself throughout the makeup time. So I saw myself at the end, and she handed me a mirror, and I almost fell out of the chair. Like, it was shocking to me. And mind you, I asked her for a natural makeup, just like I asked him. And the foundation was beautiful. The way she laid on the foundation, the highlight, it was so flawless and so beautiful. But my eyebrows, I was really disappointed. I don't know how pomading down my natural eyebrows and drawing on new ones is considered to be natural. I don't know. But yeah, I love that he used my natural eyebrows, and he definitely made them thicker, and he put that thin piece that was cut off back on my eyebrow. So I was very happy that he did that for me. I always get teary-eyed anytime someone is near, or really close to my eyes. Putting on eyeliner, mascara, all that stuff. I don't know, I'm just super sensitive when it comes to that. But he did it in such a gentle way that it honestly was not uncomfortable for me at all. It's really nice. Definitely knows how to put makeup on in a way that the client feels comfortable, especially for people who aren't used to sitting down getting their makeup done. So I can be blinking and tearing up all over the place, and with him it's like he didn't have to put me through that hell. So I appreciate that a lot. So here we was talking about lip color, and I was thinking of going with a pink or a red. I don't know why. And then I was like, no, I want to do a more subtle look. So I was like, let's just do a nude lip. So that's what we were talking about there. And he started by outlining my lips with a dark brown pencil, which I agree. Of course, like when it comes to nudes, it's so easy to make your lips blend in with the rest of your face. So you have to line your lips to give that contrast. So I did start to get a little bit nervous when he started to overline my lips a bit. I was like, oh Lord, don't be making me look like I'm from the 90s with that super thick lip liner. I'm like, please put the lipstick over it or gloss over it. Like, I was just trusting, like, he knows what he's doing. So just let it be. So you see that he is doing that thick line that I was kind of afraid of, but then he came back in with the new lipstick. You see how that just evened out everything that quickly? And I just mentioned that my bladder was just about to explode at this point. Like, I had drunk this huge drink before I went in there and got my makeup done because I was waiting in line. So once I sat down, I noticed, I was like, okay, I didn't use the bathroom. Well, I'll be fine. And then here we are 30 minutes into the makeup, and I'm like, I'm literally about to explode. And you'll start to notice the discomfort on my face just getting worse and worse and worse. so gentle around my sensitive eyes. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm actually sitting there in comfort. Not because, well, I wasn't in comfort because my bladder was about to explode, but at least my eyes weren't being like just traumatized at the same time. He was definitely very, very careful around my eyes. And look at it. I mean, like, it started to look like really, really nice. I was actually getting kind of happy at how everything had been turning out. I finally went to the bathroom. So that was me sitting down, coming back from the bathroom, because I was like, look, I can't do it anymore. Like, I tried. I sat right there and was a troop for as long as I could, but I had to use the bathroom. So, and I felt so much better afterwards. So here he is putting liner or some type of eyeshadow or liner underneath my waterline or on my waterline, and I did not tear up. I did not tear up. It was really comfortable, and yeah, once again, I appreciated how gentle he was around my eyes. And there we are. We are finally done. I was obviously really happy with the results. He took a picture of me. He's like, hey, I can do black girl makeup too. Yeah, you can, sir. You did that. I was in love with it. It definitely meet my standards. And here I was dancing like I have no sense at the freaking wedding. But yeah, it was a wonderful experience, and I would definitely go back to him. Thanks for watching.